Mr. Owaisi has said that now Sambhal, Gyanvapi, Mathura, they'll be removed from Waqf control, and there'll be an attempt to seize these because it's sensitive, and other religious properties. And then there are people from, the BJP also, some hotheads saying, "Bas ab to ho jayega
See,
sab kuch."
first of all, I fail to understand how could they connect this Waqf Amendment Act with other religious issues. This Waqf Amendment Act is a continuation, or in a way, it's amending a previous provisions which were in existence. Since 1913, from the British time, the law existed, and post-independence, first law was enacted in 1954. So the Waqf law has been there. The legislative process has been happening pre-independence. And then last amendment was 2013. And that triggered the present step which we have taken. And I don't need to elaborate on those things, but still I would highlight two important points. One is this Waqf by user, without the law of limitation being applied, any property can be claimed as Waqf property on the basis of a claim made by an individual. That some 100 years back or few years back, we used to do certain things, namaz or whatever. You can do namaz anywhere, but that doesn't mean that that particular area becomes a Waqf property. So we have not only checked it, but ensured that misuse or unverified claims must be stopped. So what we have done is that you can create Waqf through a deed, not by just oral claim, because once Waqf property means forever Waqfed. That is why you have to be extremely careful. So it has to be with a documentation process. You can create Waqf. And then, this...
and retrospective, wo wala baat?
See, there are some confusion with regards to the retrospective effect. First of all, the law is prospective. Whatever is a declared Waqf property cannot be disturbed. Whether it was Waqf by user or whatever, if that particular property is declared, suppose, I'll just give you an example. If there was a Waqf by user and the particular property has been declared a Waqf property and a document has been created, thereby the state government or the DM has recognized that property and it is registered, then it is done. The case is settled. You are not going to reopen or change the status of that. Only those cases which are pending, under dispute, so they are either pending in the tribunal or under writ. They have made an appeal in the court. These are to be decided by the courts. We can't take away the rights of the courts. So it is prospective. It is not retrospective. However, if there are some kind of issues which are not settled, then state government will decide. So the power is not with the central government.
Okay.
Central government is just forming a central Waqf council which is headed by the minister, in this case me. So all this, whether it is to be claimed, reclaimed, counter-claimed by the state government, will be decided by the state government. The DM is under the state government.
Do subscribe to the ANI Clips channel to get shorter versions of this podcast. Click here to watch the full episode.